Hello and welcome back to another episode of Omnirach Plays Prison Architect. I almost forgot what I was playing there for a second. So I've got this building all built now and mostly it's all laid out except for this one wall here. I've got all the rooms set up and everything. The only thing that I am missing is enough money to be able to build all the cells. So I've left this on so that I get these other 10 prisoners. So let's have a look at this. So this will get me 4,600, which means that I will be getting some money to be able to complete some cells. So let's do this. Okay, so now we have 4,800, so that means that we can start actually building these cells properly. Putting some doors in. Doors right along there. And some beds along here. And the toilets is what I needed as well. Those all had toilets. Okay. See how many of these I can build with the money I have. Same way as those. No, that is 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I can put another 2 doors on. And this will also get me completing that one, which will get me 20,000, I think. Once this comes through. Does mean my prison is double capacity, over double capacity actually, at the moment. As soon as I actually finish these rooms, come on. There we go, and there's a whole bunch more money, which means that I can finish off more of these. Excellent. Might even have enough money to be able to finish off enough cells for everyone. Hopefully. Actually, I should finish off the shower. And drains is what else I needed, so let's throw one under each of these. And throw some along there as well. I'm not worried about flooring at the moment because the bank balance thing is very, very low. Hopefully we have enough to finish these though. So these beds all face this way. Just trying to keep it all very, very similar in my layout. I go that way for this side. There, there, and there, and then the toilets. Eventually I'll put windows in at some of the ones that have outside views. And jail doors on all of these. Almost done. Now that should give me enough enough jail cells for everyone. So let's start installing this as well. So what we want is we'll need some metal detectors as well. Want metal detectors there. One on each of these doors. Where's the utilities? Okay, so I think those will set up nicely. Those will hook up to there. I also want them up here at some point. So that's a staff door as well, but we'll just have ordinary doors coming in here. And we'll have ordinary doors coming in here. Does mean that the prisoners can come in and out of the canteen whenever they want, but they'll be going through metal detectors, so that should be alright. So we'll also want So we'll want to set this up properly, so we'll need some sinks. Or a sink rather. Not a sink. Throw a sink there. Set it up just like the other one downstairs. That. Need the cookers. That, and we'll throw a bin in here. Throw the bin in the middle of the room actually. Over here we'll need a serving table. We'll need a couple of tables. I think that this will be very messy. Like there. No, we'll have to go like that. I might move those doors at some point actually. Move them to the middle. There. Just have one door coming in. Yeah. Well, the objects. Objects. Door. There. Cancel those. Speed this up a bit. Hopefully they get to building. So that's still shower head progress. Excellent. Those prisoners are all hungry now because they didn't go to the right canteen, but that is alright. Eventually I'll delete this one. It is a tiny yard for the size prison I have, but that should be fine at the moment as well. I'm still installing those. Another 10 prisoners coming in as well. I might actually cut that right out at the moment, until I've built all of these cells. I need to cancel that. Okay, that. Dismantle that. Then we go objects, metal detector. Now we only need the one. It's actually quite convenient. Let's build some walls up here. Here. Go. This isn't as big as I would want it to be, the canteen rather, but should still be fine enough. You can fit 4, 8, and 8, 16, 16 is 32, so there's not quite enough size for it to fit everyone from the cell block. That should be okay, I think, maybe. And I need to have its utilities that I'm after. So that'll need to go like that so that they can actually use that stuff. Searching the workman. Because the workman set it off. What's going on down here? Okay, so I still need to build the solitary cells. I might build them over here, actually build them so that they're coming from the back. That way they'll be away from everyone else. And I'm not going to have tiny solitary cells, I'm going to have... They still will be just one wide, but I might have them 1 by 3, so like that. And the annoying thing is that when I build this, when I put the foundations down, it's going to delete the walls along here, and along here, so I'll have to rebuild those walls. And they'll need solitary doors, which I don't have the funds for. Speed up time for a second. Hopefully I won't need more than 3 solitary cells. hopefully. Well, I have enough for one now. 4 solitary cells actually. Helps if I can math it, doesn't it? Still finishing off those. Did I not? Oh, I haven't actually hooked that up properly, so let's throw one there. I was hoping that it would hook it up properly there. Okay, so I didn't delete them, excellent. So objects. Actually, let's go. Oh no, we'll board the doors before we oh, we still don't have enough money. Actually, do we have... we can get another, let's throw that up to 10 again. We can get another grant. I'm gonna go for that one, because that's not going to be far off being complete. In fact, once those 2 cells are done, or at least one of them, that is complete. Now I can finish off these. That, and that. I was hoping to have windows on those, but alas. Then we go materials, concrete wall. I'm going to throw a bed in each of these solitary cells so that if they want, they can sleep. Go. Then we go rooms, solitary, like that. Does look like one giant solitary cell at the moment, but it's going to cut down into 4 separate solitary cells. Oh, there's one, and he's going to sleep in bed. That is good. Means that the solitary won't affect their, or their tiredness will not go down when they're in solitary. Now that I have a decent amount of money, I can start unlocking these. So let's unlock. I've got psychology already. Excellent. Let's hire a couple more staff. Let's hire a foreman. And a psychologist. Now, I'm going to move the psychologist at some point because I want the psychologist's office to be accessible by the... I need to unlock prison labour for that. Accessible by the prisoners, which means it won't be able to be over here. That will be for another time. So there's 10 prisoners I ordered. I'm going to turn off intake again. I know I can take another 10, but that means they'll be in the holding cell, and I'm thinking of getting rid of that already. I'm going to de-zone this actually. Materials, rooms. Let's de-zone all of that, so that that's no longer that stuff. Let's dismantle everything. Dismantle. Maybe if I just bulldoze it. If I bulldoze it, then they'll be able to get out. Materials, fence. Not perimeter wall, fence. Build that. Once that's done, that guy doing spinning there. Probably, actually, no, that's what I was going to do. Yeah, so I've got groundskeeping and I've got cleaning. prison label's the other thing I needed. Let's go for micromanagement and prison policy. I don't mind having remote access either, or dogs. Dogs. Let's go for dogs. And there's a lot of contraband in this place. That guy's trying to get out. It's not going to work. I should probably should throw some lights in the solitary cells as well, thinking about it. Whoops. We need to bring the electrical cable over that way a bit more. So that's built. Bulldoze. All of that. And that. Does mean prisoners are going to be able to get out into this. Oops. What? I've had an escape. Dude escaped. It's not fair. Whoops. How did he escape? Couldn't have escaped down there. He must have gone through at the back of there, where that guy's trying to go. Let's just build the fence right around the place right now. Just so that people can't just run out through the back. Probably not a good idea him being in the solitary cell. Looks like there was a fight in the canteen at some point too. Okay, so that building is gone, so let's go materials, fence, change that out for a fence, let's build a fence down there. Those two guys are still, they stuck, I think they're stuck in the wall, to be honest. No? Okay, so those weren't the same two guys from earlier. That's alright then. Ah, I see. That should get powered all of them, I think. I need more guards actually. Staff, guards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. Ah, that's what I need. There we go, there's another grant complete. Yes, I did get twice as many janitors as it told me to, but I wanted twice as many. Down to 38. Okay, so... get another grant. Can get another 2 grants now, actually. Ooh. So I'm going to need that one at some point. I'm going to take that. That shouldn't take much longer to get. And I'll go for inmate health and well-being as well. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Hopefully. Danger is not very high. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll finish up here, and when I come back I'll have this outer fence complete. I'm going to make an inner fence at some point as well, and I should have maybe my I'll have a medical ward built, and I will have a couple of other things done before the next episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying watching this as much as I have had of playing it. and I hope you tune into the next episode. This is where I disappear, so bye bye now.